Almost ready. The roof is closed and the atmosphere. Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Brandon Phillips, and we are ready for some daytime.
Leading off the afternoon for the Angels, second baseman, number 4.
And we are underway from Milwaukee as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Takes a good curveball at the knees. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Matt, I'm going to tell you a secret. This may be the best hitting ballpark in all of baseball. The weather's going to be great because you have a roof. You can control the weather. In the summer, it flies here in Wisconsin. But on top of that, this ballpark, what a great background to hit in. The ball jumps.
1 second. That ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the out.
Here's Albert now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swinging bunt to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Angels. So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Domingo Santana.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And they run one in on him here as this is on the ground to second base. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Maldonado recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Ryan Braun now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Weak chopper to the left side. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. He played an inning. Here's Justin Upton now. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's gone 3 for 11. He also has 1 home run. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. A high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Justin Upton goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Andrelton Simmons comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here as we play inning number 2. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting 7th, third baseman,
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ground ball right into the shift. Walker has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the
Standing in, Travis Shaw.
baseman.
He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hit out towards second. Right to Phillips. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Neil Walker becomes out number 2 this inning.
Stephen Vogt.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network from the home of the Brewers, Miller Park.
Leading off for the
Digging
Angels,
in now, Martin Maldonado. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. A 3-for-5 line to show for those meetings. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Santana sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Ricky Nolasco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Third inning, no score to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Here's the pitch. Line softly toward the hole. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with two runners in scoring position.
Mike Trout comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Second and third here, one man out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Santana coming in. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Braun is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Angels get coming to the plate now. Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
A quick out number 1.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground to third. There is Valbuena. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Box, Chase Anderson. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Santana moves over. 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze it. Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate.
Into the box, Luis Valbuena. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runner goes for second. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And try as he might, but he can't. Angels leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, number 7.
Striding in once again, number 7. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from. A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sight.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. Phillips for 1. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Brewers go down quietly. They're on the short end of. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Maldonado. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1-2. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding in, Ricky Nolasco. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Nolasco.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Hit in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The second baseman, number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Number 7 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Angels go down. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Upton's after it. 1 out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he is out on the tag.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box now. Stephen Vogt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Maldonado goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. 5 innings. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as we begin inning number 6. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here's another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hard hit ball to second, and Trout has himself a base hit.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Comes set with the 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Well, I like that approach right there. Hard ground ball to right field. And comes to the plate, you see the...
Stepping in now, Chase Anderson. Now a bunt attempt here. And they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base. So striding in, Domingo Santana, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand his own skill and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
So we got him swinging. Domingo Santana goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Number 7 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And this one gets away, and he is in there. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1 run on 3 hits and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Maldonado corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Brewers force. Digging in once again. Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop. Andrelton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Simmons racing for second now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the...
Here's Luis Valbuena now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Pulled toward right center field. Heading after this is Broxton. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Up next for the
Ready
Angels,
once again,
catcher.
Martin Maldonado. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
I can't believe he got a check swing single. How frustrating for the pitcher. You make a good pitch, got him fooled. He checks his swing. And gets a base hit. He's got to be thinking, you don't deserve it.
C.J. Cron has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that'll signify the end for Ricky Nolasco. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Bud Norris gets the call from the pen to take over.
Number 20.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Maldonado has it, and he makes the throw to first. Braun is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in once again, Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball. Here's the pitch. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Got him to go down swinging there. Travis Shaw becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Popped up. Balbuena is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Phillips. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
0-1's the count.
Had him chopping at that. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Broxton's on his horse. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. On its way is pitch number 75. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Trout is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 strike to Pujols. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Broxton's on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels are stepping into the box. Stephen Vogt. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Maldonado finds it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Juan Graterol is going to come in now.
Change defensively for the Angels.
Now in the box, Keon Broxton. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he lays off there 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Cam Bedrosian is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Your attention, please.
Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The 1-0 pitch. On the ground to the left side. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Ready for
Milwaukee. Pitcher, Chase.
Jonathan Villar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Jonathan Villar.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Into the box, Domingo Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. Second and third, 2 away. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping in, number 7. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So no runs. Corey Knebel will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Cole Calhoun is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder.
Here's Justin Upton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for route number 2. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Simmons.
Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Angels go. Ready now, Ryan Braun. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded weakly toward third. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now, Travis Shaw. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's Neil Walker. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Crowd on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Now another 0-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
The catcher, number 13.
Juan Graterol steps in now.
Graterol.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Cam Bedrosian. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And that misses. Inside 1-0. Caleb Cowart.
Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 22, Caleb Cowart.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom. Blake Parker comes on to start the home 10th.
Number 53.
Standing in, Stephen Vogt, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Hit out towards second. Phillips is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for Milwaukee, center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Keon Broxton. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 3, shortstop.
So digging in now, Orlando Arcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. He's running again. Drilled right back up the middle. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in. Now the pitcher, Corey Knebel. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up.
And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and the Brewers have done it. They'll walk off a winner.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth.